అమ్మా ఇది ప్రొఫెషనల్ మీటింగ్, పొలిటికల్ మీటింగ్ లా చేయకండి. ఎందుకు అరుస్తున్నారు? చెప్పారు కదా, మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చెప్పాలా? మినిస్టర్ గారు కరెక్ట్గా 5 minutesలో ఉంటారు. అబ్సల్యూట్ డిసిప్లిన్ లెవెల్స్ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. సార్ వచ్చారు చూడండి. మెయింటైన్ సైలెన్స్. ప్రొఫెషనల్ మీటింగ్ అని తీసుకొచ్చాం. ఓకే, నువ్వే ఉంది కదా, నువ్వు వచ్చావు కదా, నువ్వు వద్దు కదా.
అర్థం చాలా ఉంటాయి. సింగిల్ నమస్కారం. పూలు అవసరం లేదమ్మా కలిసేదానికి. ఇద్దరు కలుస్తాను. కంగారు పడదు నాన్న, ఇద్దరు కలని కంగారు పడద్దమ్మా. కొంచెం రండి సార్, ప్లీజ్. అమ్మా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగండి. లేడీస్ దిగుతా. 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగండి. చూడండి, ఇలా చూడండి. ఇలా రండి మేడం, ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ రావాలమ్మా. స్కాన్ చేస్తాం. స్కాన్ చేస్తాం.
అన్న 1 by 1 ప్లీజ్ ఇలా రండి అన్న ప్లీజ్ రావాలి
సీనియర్ తీసుకో ఫస్ట్ ఇప్పుడు లాగుతారులే
అన్న చూడన్నా రండి సార్
బాగున్నారా
ఎట్లా
బాగున్నారా
అన్న
ఫస్ట్ వచ్చేయండి ఫస్ట్ థ్యాంక్ యూ రా
అన్న చూడన్నా రాను రండి సార్
I request everyone in the end to kindly please be seated. Everyone please maintain silence. We will be starting in just few minutes. I request everyone standing in the end please be seated.
అమ్మా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగండి అమ్మా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగండి గొడవపడద్దు 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగండి అమ్మా మీరు పక్కకొచ్చేయండి అమ్మా అరవద్దమ్మా ఏమన్నీ అరుపులు ఎందుకు మీరు ఎక్కువ నేను చూస్తాను
మా లాస్ట్ రో ఎందుకు నుంచున్నారు? సీటింగ్ అయితే అటు పక్క రూమ్లో ఉంది, కూర్చోండి. అటు పక్క రూమ్లో కూడా చైర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కూర్చోండి. ఉంచవద్దలా.
అదే ఆగమ్మా.
తల్లి ఆగమ్మా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగమ్మా. ఎస్ఐ గారు వదిలేసేయండమ్మా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగమ్మా. వస్తానే కదా 5 నిమిషాలు ఆగమ్మా. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళండి చూడండి
ఎలా చూడండి
చూడమ్మా
ఎలా చూడమ్మా.
చెప్పమ్మా
రండి మేడం.
ఎట్లా చేస్తే ఎట్లమ్మా నేను చూడండి ఒక్క నిమిషం నేను చూస్తాను.
రండి రండి వచ్చాము. రండి ప్లీజ్. రండి మేడం
అమ్మా రౌడీ పిల్లరా చూడ చూడు థ్యాంక్ యూ
రండి రామ రామ
థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం కాసేపు నుంచి బయట ఉన్నారు చోట్ల గట్టి పెట్టేసిన అందరికీ
రామ తల్లి మేడం మేడం ప్లీజ్ మేడం మేడం ప్లీజ్
ఓకే ఓకే నేను What is the issue? What is the issue, Amma? What is the issue? Okay, let me go through it and I'll come. So let me go through it. ఎవరు తల్లిలో వచ్చి కలిసావు కదా ఒక నిమిషం వైర్ వరీడ్ అమ్మా ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చావు కదా అది గోత్రుడు అమ్మా థ్యాంక్ యూ థ్యాంక్ యూ పక్కరా
ఫోన్ నెంబర్ ఉందిలేండి ఉంది రెజ్యూమ్లో ఉంది కదా
నంబర్ ఇరా చిన్న
ఫోన్ నెంబర్
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तान् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् तस्मै श्री विघ्नसामने धारयन्
సారీ అందరు కలుస్తున్నారు మీరు తీరా హైదరాబాద్ నేను లోకల్ చాలా రాజేశ్వర చాలా విషయాలు హలో సార్ గాడి వాళ్ళు సార్ గాడి వాళ్ళు
I request everyone to please kindly be seated. We will be starting in just a moment. Kindly maintain silence. Sir is here. Let sir also experience the dignity and professional behavior and show that how professional we can be. A very warm good morning, everyone. I, CA Nisha Bagrecha, on behalf of SIRC Guntur branch, extend a warm and vibrant welcome to each one of you gathered here for the mega conference of CA students, Spurti 2025. Organized by the Guntur branch, organized by the Board of Studies Operations ICAI and hosted by Sikasa Guntur. Spurti, a word that means more than just inspiration. It is about the inner spark that pushes us to think beyond limits, act with energy, and create meaningful change. Our theme, Inspire, Innovate, Impact, is not just a tagline. It is a mindset that this conference is a launch pad for this mindset to come alive.
We request AV to be presented.
నారా లోకేష్ వానిద్దాం.
Without further ado, let's kickstart our day with a special moment, the official inauguration of Spurti 2025. As we proceed, I request B. Jhansi Lakshmi, the Vice Chairman of Sikasa Guntur branch, to kindly step forward on the dais. I request C. A. Naresh Garu, Secretary, Guntur branch of SIRC of ICAI, to kindly step forward onto the dais. I request C. A. Raghunandan Garu, Chairman, Guntur branch of SIRC, to kindly come onto the stage. To the room and command attention. But rare are those who walk into the room and inspire reflection. Today we have among us not just a leader of positions, but a leader of purpose and leader of people. A person whose works speak louder than introduction. It's none other than our beloved Sri Nara Lokesh Garu. Before that, I would request the presence of Gala Madhavi Garu to please come onto the stairs, the dynamic member of Legislative Assembly. I request C.A. Chekuri Sambasivarao Garu to kindly hand over the bouquet. It's time to invoke the light of knowledge and wisdom, the true spirit of Spurti 2025, by lighting the ceremonial deepas, symbolizing knowledge, enlightenment, and new beginnings. I kindly request all the dignitaries on the dais to please step forward for the lighting of deepas. Request everyone in the audience to kindly rise from your seats and join us in the rendition of ICAI motto song, a reflection of timeless value and guiding principles of our institute.
य एष सुप्तेषु जाग्रति य एष सुप्तेषु जाग्रति कामं 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 तद्ब्रह्मा तदेवामृतमुच्यते तस्मिन् लोकः शतः सर्वे तदूनात्यपि कश्चनात्यपि कश्चन एतद्वैता 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 एतद्वैता.
Thank you all. You and I, please kindly take your seats. I kindly request everyone, all the future CAs, to kindly please maintain decorum. Thank you all. I request CA Rajshekhar Garu, Sikasa Chairman, Guntur branch of ICI, to kindly share a few words with us.
Good morning, all CA students. I extend my warm welcome to Mr. Subbarao Garu and Mr. Prasanna Kumar Garu, and I heartiest welcome to our chief guest Nara Lokesh Garu, and also all the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, and good morning to one and all. It gives me
Guntur branch chairman, Sikasa chairman, and SARC vice chairman and vice president to felicitate Guntur West MLA, Kalla Madhavi garu. For a few minutes, as Minister Sir programs are running out of time, I request Madam to speak a few words.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. వేదికను అలంకరించిన పెద్దలందరికీ పేరు పేరున నమస్కారం. విచ్చేసిన ఐటీ మినిస్టర్, అందరి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ నారా లోకేష్ గారికి స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. ఇట్స్ ఎ గ్రేట్ హానర్ ఫర్ మీ షేరింగ్ దిస్ డయాస్ ఆన్ దిస్ డే విత్ నారా లోకేష్ గారు. ఇట్స్ రియలీ హ్యాపీ. ఇందాక స్ఫూర్తికి ది ట్రూ జస్టిఫికేషన్ నారా లోకేష్ గారు అని చెప్పారు. దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ట్రూ. రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బిగినింగ్, ద వే హీ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్డ్ హిజ్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఆల్వేస్ ఇన్స్పైర్స్ ఎవ్రీబడి. ఈవెన్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ అన్ ఎక్సెప్షన్ టు ఇట్. ఆయనను చూస్తూ, ఆయన ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ని సర్ప్రైజ్ అవుతూ, ఈరోజు ఈవెన్ వీ కెన్ కమ్ టు ద పాలిటిక్స్ అని మేము ఇందులోకి రావడానికి ఏకైక స్ఫూర్తి నారా లోకేష్ అన్న. వీఆర్ ఆల్వేస్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ అన్న. అండ్ సిఏ గురించి నాకు తెలిసిన నాలెడ్జ్ 12 to 14 పేపర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఎక్కడ మిస్ అయినా కూడా మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి మొదలు పెట్టాలి. ఇట్స్ టిపికల్ అండ్ టీడియస్ ప్రొఫెషన్ ఏదైనా ఉంది అంటే అది సిఏ అని నాకు తెలుసు. ఐ డోంట్ నో వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నౌ. సో చాలా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ వచ్చింది అని విన్నాను. ఐ ఆల్వేస్ సీ క్వాంటిటీస్ ఎవ్రీవేర్, క్వాలిటీ ఈజ్ వెరీ రేర్. సో ఐ విష్ a qualitative CA should come in forward. ఎందుకంటే మా అధినాయకులు చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఆల్వేస్ సేస్, ప్రతి కుటుంబం నుంచి ఒక ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ని మేము తయారు చేస్తాము రానున్న 2047లో అని. అండ్ ప్రతి ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ ఒక ఫ్యామిలీలో ఉన్నారు అని అంటే వారికి ఒక సిఏ, ఒక క్వాలిటేటివ్ సిఏ నీడ్ ఉందని అర్థం. సో యు ఆర్ ఆల్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూచర్. ఐటీని చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారిని మేము చూస్తూ పెరిగాం, ఏఐని రానున్న ఫ్యూచర్ చూస్తూ పెరుగుతుంది. సో ఇన్ కొలాబరేషన్ విత్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ మనందరం కూడా ది బెటర్ ఫ్యూచర్ని తయారు చేయాలి అని చెప్పి కోరుకుంటూ, అండ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ స్టేట్ నారా లోకేష్ గారికి వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ ఎ గ్రేట్ ఆపర్చునిటీ I have given from the whoever it is, the conference is held with. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our chief guest to accept a felicitation from our Guntur brand side, SARC and Chikasa. I request managing committee members to please join this gathering.
To Naresh Garu, Secretary of Guntur Branch, Rajshekhar Garu, SICASA Chairman Guntur Branch, Prasan Kumar Garu, Vice President of ICAI, Muppala Subbarao Garu, Vice Chairman SARC, Chinta Raghunandan Garu, Chairman Guntur Branch, and Jhansi Lakshmi Garu, Vice Chairman SICASA Guntur Branch, and Gauranilu Galla Madhvi Gariki, and to all the youngsters who are here to this amazing conference, a very warm good morning to all of you. As a person who did his MBA from Stanford, I always knew CA was not for me. It's very difficult to pass. When I joined my family business, Heritage Foods, I remember meeting my CFO, Prabhakar Garu. After he completed the examinations, he was one of the very first employees who joined Heritage Foods, and he continues to work with us. And I should tell you about the traits. He is one of the most disciplined and strict officer I've ever seen. In 2013, when Brahmani returned from Stanford and when she completed her MBA and I wanted to come into politics, we had a transition period of 3 months where I stepped down from executive director role, Brahmani came into that role. In the 3 months, I needed a television in my new office because I had to do presentations. So I requisitioned for one, naturally as any director would do. My CFO turned it down. He said, you no longer are the executive director, you're merely a director and you're not eligible for a 60,000 rupee television. Now, why am I sharing this with you? As all of you go out, as all of you conquer the world, there is greater responsibility to maintain our integrity and ethics. That is one thing that you acquire over a period of time. And in your journey, what I call is life. This is a very, very important thing. So I would request all of you to really, really think about this as you go about conquering the world. You know, ICAI is India's intellectual backbone. It has now turned almost 76 years old. As Sir said, I stand corrected. You are the largest accounting powerhouse in the world. You're also the most respected and recognized one. And I believe you're one of the very first to also adopt forensic accounting standards. I'd like to share some very interesting statistics. 10 lakh students appear for this exam. I've enlisted, and close to 2 lakh students appear for this exam twice a year. Now the strength of your entire organization is almost close to 4 lakh members and 54 overseas chapters. So wherever there is business, there is Bharat. And wherever there is Bharat, there is ICAI behind it. And to my surprise, when I was preparing for my speech, and to my surprise, I realized that Guntur is the CA factory of India. I thought Guntur doctors, engineers conquered the world. Clearly, I stand wrong. Guntur CAs have managed to conquer the world. Close to 10,000 students are pursuing this career. And the number of students who are pursuing CA are higher than the students who are pursuing engineering and medicine combined. So we have amazing talent here. One of the highest pass percentages, which means that there's amazing aspiration. From Guntur to Gulf, America to Australia, wherever you go, you actually end up seeing Telugu CAs today. As I said, your profession is not easy. That's why I chose to become a Stanford MBA. It is a very difficult profession, but that's what makes it very valuable. You know, diamonds are not made easy. Neither are CAs. People say there are two types of folks. One are CAs, the other one who wish they were CAs. And people who criticize you are merely jealous about you. You know, CA as a profession spans across sectors. Behind every balance sheet, of course, there is a CA. And when I went to Stanford for my MBA, I actually focused on accounting because I knew that was my biggest weakness. So the 2 years I was there, almost every quarter I would take at least 2 accounting classes. And honestly, we are all living in very inspiring times. You know, under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, India has come about with a vision called Vikasit Bharat. It is what India will achieve in 2047. And the Honorable Prime Minister has made a bold statement that India will become a $30 trillion economy. You know, wherever I go, I keep telling Andhra Pradesh has double engine Sarkar. The Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in Delhi. And of course, we have an amazing Chief Minister called Chandrababu Naidu garu here in Andhra Pradesh. For all of you sitting here, you know, Mr. Naidu is a true inspiration. I'm not saying this because I'm his son. I'm not saying it because I'm the National General Secretary of Telugu Desam Party. Today, if I'm in politics, if I'm inspired by a visionary leader to join politics, it is one person, that is our Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu garu. His age might be 75, but his heart is like a 25-year-old. I think about 45 days back, we did a housewarming ceremony in Kuppam. There, the priest was saying, he will have amazingly long life. So my second question to the priest was, will he have the same energy also? Because the sheer passion with which he's going about building a state, the sheer energy with which he's attracting investments into the state. You know, we have taken a stand that by 2047, Andhra Pradesh will become, you know, a $2.4 trillion economy. Now, what does it mean for all of us sitting here? It will open up amazing opportunities for us to go conquer Andhra Pradesh. Companies will come here, will invest in our state across sectors. If you look at it, we've always taken a stand that we'll only have one capital, but development will be decentralized. You know, automotive cluster is in Anantapur. Renewable energy is coming up in Kurnool and Anantapur. The drone city is coming up in Kurnool. Electronics manufacturing is in Kadapa and Chittoor district. We are also getting Rayalaseema steel plant now to Kadapa. Nellore has amazingly diversified manufacturing companies already. If you look at the entire Prakasam district, compressed biogas is our focus area. Of course, Guntur and Krishna district are centric around our capital city. This is going to be the Quantum Valley hub for South Asia. The first quantum computer will be coming here in the month of January. I'm sure all of you must be thinking, what is quantum computing? That's exactly what I thought. I went to ChatGPT and it answered my questions. And East West Godavari will be our aqua hub. North Andhra, Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam is going through an amazing transformation. The new Bogapur airport is going to be launched. Massive investments in the pharma sector is coming there. I'm sure all of you heard TCS, Cognizant, and even companies like ANSR, which create spaces for GCCs, are now coming to Visakhapatnam. India's largest steel plant, ArcelorMittal, is landing up south of Visakhapatnam in Anakapalli. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you so that you understand where opportunities are. Today, Andhra's contribution in India's GDP is 4.85%, but by 2047, we want it to be 6.6%. I'm sure all of you would have, you understand CAGR growth rate. So 10-12% growth rate for Andhra Pradesh is known. We have done it in the past. But our Honorable Chief Minister has set a very ambitious growth rate, which is 15%. So as a state, year in, year out, we have to deliver 15% growth rate. I know it is tough, but it is not impossible. And the reason I believe it is not impossible is because of the people who are sitting here. It's youngsters like you who have the passion, hunger to go out there and really do some amazing work for Andhra Pradesh. So we are not here to wait for the change. We are going to be the change. And as a state, we will lead the nation going forward. In terms of investments, I'm sure all of you read, massive investments are coming across sectors. Take any field. Andhra Pradesh is among the top 3 states. Give us another year. We want to be number 1 across all the spheres. Manufacturing, energy, IT, medical devices, pharma, across sectors, we want to be number 1. And that is the agenda with which we want to work. To all the CAs here, you are not merely a calculator. It's very important to be globally aware and tech savvy. AI revolution is here. So for people who embrace it, can really leapfrog in your own professions. Today, it's not just about AI in government. We are actually using AI in our own party to identify good performers, to nurture next generation leaders. This is a technology that we're using. In the past, we always heard about IQ. Then in the middle, we learned about EQ. But today, I believe all of you need to have something called TQ, which is tech quotient. All of you have to embrace technology. One thing that's constant in life is change. And technology will be leading the change going forward. So as I said, stay sharp, stay ethical, stay updated. To the CA students, all of you are our investment. Please be focused, practical and positive. Journey is going to be hard. If anyone is going to tell you that life is going to be easy, that is the biggest lie they're telling you. I'll give you 2 examples of my own life. In 2019, I contested from a seat that Telugu Desam Party won once since its inception. I lost with 5,300 votes. I felt bad. The first day, it did hurt me. But from the very next day, I turned that into passion, into hunger, to go about, do good, to conquer. And 5 years I worked hard. And I'm proud to say that we won that constituency with one of the highest ever majority in Andhra Pradesh history. A lot of people told me I should become industries minister, power minister. It's a lot less work, a lot more glamorous. I said no. I said education is the most fundamental thing that's required. It's a basic building block to transform society. When I said I'll take education as my portfolio, the Honorable Chief Minister himself said it's one of the most challenging portfolio. You have unions, you'll have complication. Do you really want it? I said, I love a challenge. I love a road less travel. Please make me the education minister is what I asked. And believe me, in the next 3 years, we're going to create the Andhra model of education and deliver it to this great nation. Now, why am I sharing all this to you? All of us should choose road less travel. It's very, very important. We should not become a follower. All of us should become a leader. And that power is in you, in everyone that is sitting here. To the women in the room, you are our future. I fundamentally believe that certain colloquial words have to be removed from our Telugu dictionary. We use it very easy. గాజులు తొడుక్కున్నావా, చీర కట్టుకున్నావా, అమ్మాయిలాగా ఏడవద్దు. ఈ పదాలు నేను ఎప్పుడైనా నాకు బాధ కలుగుతుంది. సమాజంలో మార్పు రావాలన్నా, సమాజం ముందరికెళ్ళాలంటే అన్న, ఏ సమాజం అయితే మహిళల్ని గౌరవిస్తారో అప్పుడే ఆ సమాజం ముందరికెళ్తానని బలంగా నమ్మే వ్యక్తిని నేను. సో మీ ఇంట్లో ఆ పదాలు ఎవరన్నా మాట్లాడితే గట్టిగా చెప్పండి, లోకేష్ అన్న చెప్పాడు, ఈ పదాలు మీరు వాడకూడదని చెప్పండి. Women empowerment starts at home. You know, when my mom joined Heritage Foods, she's in Vizag, she will not like what I'm going to say right now. You know, Heritage was started in 1992 by Babu Garu. And he started with the agenda that the family should not depend on politics for money. That was a single agenda. And 1994, people of Andhra Pradesh gave an amazing victory to TDP, and then he became minister. So he told my mother that, you know, you should go to office. She said, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what an office is, so I'm not going to do it. But then she was forced. You know, initial days she went to the office, she wouldn't even go up, she would sit in the car. She felt intimidated. But today, look at that woman. She is now leading that our family from the front. She is the reason why I'm able to stand here and talk. The second example also exists in my house. That is my wife, Brahmani. You know, today if I'm able to travel in so many cars, or today I'm able to wear whatever I'm wearing, that's because she is paying my credit card bills. You know, she did her undergrad at Santa Clara, summa cum laude student. Then she went on to go to Stanford, got her MBA, and then came back, and now she is the Karta Karma Kriya of Heritage Foods. She is leading the company from the front. And under her leadership today, Heritage is touching its highest ever market cap. So why am I sharing this with you? Is that all of you have the same power. You should go out there. You should conquer. I agree, society is not easy. It's extremely challenging for women. But all of you have that power. And I would request you to really use that power and bring about the change in society that we all aspire. That needs to happen. And I urge the CAs here to support the growth of Andhra Pradesh. I would also urge you to join politics. Chellam opkotledu akkadi tit antundi. If you don't come to politics, then who's going to change the politics? Who's going to change it? It simply is not about one leader or two leaders. All of us have to work hard. It is our state, our nation. How many more years are we going to hear about China, Shenzhen, Beijing? We should start hearing about our own success stories. It's very important we work together. And youngsters like you, after you build a career, I would welcome you to come join politics as a party, as Telugu Desam party, since our inception. And since Anna NTR gar time to our current leader Chandrababu Naidu gar time varaku పెద్ద ఎత్తున యువకుల్ని యువతి యువకుల్ని ప్రత్యేకంగా చదువుకున్న వారిని పెద్ద ఎత్తున మేము ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నాం. అందుకే తప్పనిసరిగా మీరు రాజకీయాల్లోకి రావాలి. And together we should transform our state is a request that I have to all of you. And I would like to request ICAI to give special attention to the state of Andhra Pradesh, to the leadership on the dais. Your contribution is something that has been amazing for the state. But I believe that's the stepping stone. We have to do more. Last time when we all had a meeting, we did discuss about specific areas of engagement. I agree with sir that the corporations have to be audited. Let us start from my own constituency, Mangalgiri and Mangalgiri Corporation. We'll have an audited result coming out every year, and we'll expand this to all the corporations, municipal corporations and other corporations here in Andhra Pradesh. And I believe that Commerce is a viable opportunity. And it's important that we look at other opportunities also out there. It's no longer just about MPC, BPC. There's a lot of importance even in vocational. You know, today, as ironic as it may sound, today, it's very difficult to get a lift mechanic. There's no trained lift mechanic. So as a skill development minister, I'm really focused on vocational. And I'm really focused on also, you know, exposing our children to various languages like Japanese, German. Wherever opportunities are there, we need to expose our children. So all of you should also keep your eyes and ears open and pursue such opportunities is what I'm requesting. And I'd like to state that the government is with you, we stand by you, and the future is yours. I was jokingly telling the young leader, Jhansi Lakshmi Garu on the dais, that she's our future in politics, because we are the president and few of them on the dais are the past. But, you know, future is yours. With a mission, please work and really make Andhra Pradesh and India proud. Thank you very much for having me here today. With this, I'd also like to request a specific thing from the members here. In the Pahalgam incident, you have seen how we've lost Indians. I wouldn't even say it's not merely an act of terrorism. It was brutality. And we should stand by our Honorable Prime Minister in his response to terrorists. I think it's the first time that India stood up and said, we'll stand and not cry. We didn't go to the UN, we didn't go to any other country. We said, wherever terrorists are, we will root them out. In that act, we lost quite a few Jawans. One such Jawan is from Andhra Pradesh. His name is Murli Naik. He was the only child for his parents. Only child. Parents didn't want him to become a Jawan, but he said, I want to be a Jawan. They asked him, if you die, what will happen? And he said, entire nation will stand and come for me. If we are all sitting here and we're able to have this conversation, it is because that our Jawans are standing by the border and protecting us. So I'd like to request all of you to repeat after me. I'll say Vande, please say Matram. Vande, Vande, Jai Hind, Jai Hind. Thank you. Andarki namaskaram.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.